Well, welcome to our house. Here we are. We're standing at the front of the house, and there really is nothing here in the front. This is the stairs to get in. But I'm going to just kind of show you some of the areas here that are pretty disgusting. Let's see. We're going to start by walking up over here. So, there used to be a fence right here, but as you can see it's gone. So what we're looking at right now normally wouldn't be seen from the street. That's where the fence used to be and will be again. And here in the front of the house there's two retaining walls, and they have sort of the remnants of what once upon a time were some rose bushes. Those will likely come back somewhat. These right here don't do shit. They really don't do anything because our neighbor has this giant tree that hangs over our property, and this is totally in shade. So this really isn't the be-all end-all of our problems, but it's one of the things I absolutely hate, but it is what it is. Now I'm going to climb up on this wall, so hang on, I'm climbing. Alright. Now, again, you can look down this and imagine, you can see the end of the concrete here. That's where the fence rather, used to be. And eventually will be. So, this is what shows right here, these two levels of retaining wall is what the front of the house looks like. Here's where the fence would be. And now here is the little bit of green space that we actually have. So this is our deck that goes into our kitchen right there, that slider. So coming off the deck is this little concrete slab that I'm standing on. Now right here on the right hand side, that would be fence to meet up with this. So there's a couple of irises here, and that's it. This is a grapevine that has never produced grapes in about 8 years. Probably because it has too many stalks and we don't know what to do with it. And then this is the rest of the fence that's also falling down. And you can see here is another retaining wall. And a sloped area that just has some trees on it. I'm going to just keep walking. I don't know if this even looks like anything, but we're in the shade here, so it's just got two Japanese maples and two something else's, and then it just goes into a dark corner where that never gets sunlight. And that's kind of that. So we come through here. This is just ugly. Like I say, it's just there's nothing on it. Just ugly. This is the corner where nothing grows and nothing, in other words, never gets sunlight, and this is just whatever happens to be here is here. Okay, we're going in my garage. Bear with me. Gotta open the garage. Okay, so came out of my garage. This is technically my property as well. I share a driveway with a neighbor, so this is a shared driveway. This is just one big, ugly clusterfuck of God knows what. There was some bamboo here that's been pulled out, cut down. This bamboo just goes all the way up to the top of the house. This is just a bunch of crap up here. Some yucca plants in the front. And you can just see, this is not actually really accessible. Like, there's no footpath to get to it. So to even get up there and do anything, it's not a big deal. It's probably about a 3-foot high retaining wall, which I could climb on. But no idea what to even do with this. Back here again. Now we're coming down the side of the house. This is the trench Donovan just dug to put our new water line in. So what we're looking at here is probably about 2 feet of space from the house to the driveway. It's all dug up now, but when we backfill after the water line gets put in, we've got about 2 feet there. And then we come down the side of the house driveway. There's really not much anything here. It's a little bit of open green space here. Side of the house gets, this is late western exposure, late end of the day. And let me back up. This big old, just a big old tree here on the corner of the property. And then we are back again to the front of the house. This is also all dug up behind this box and all this. There's a big 2-foot trench there. There was, I think if I look straight ahead, there were 2 rhododendrons, one to the far right, one to the far left, and Donovan chopped into them to dig the trench, and they probably shouldn't be there anyway, tucked in between these 2 stupid trees. And then we're right back to the front of the house again. So I don't know if it's a matter of moving anything I have, ripping out what we have. It's like, look at this. It's just a big fucking mess. Anyway, there's our video. Thanks for taking a look. See ya. Bye.